What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode in our LEGO Indiana Jones 2 series. I was 100% not ready for the level to begin then. I was, normally get myself ready for the level and then, I'll look at the camera and just make sure that everything's turned on. There's been occasions where the audio hasn't been on and I've had to go back and re-record something. So I like to just do one double over, just make sure everything's good before I start, and yeah, I just wasn't ready. Cutscene started before I knew it. So hopefully everyone's having a great day. We're at the middle of the week for me. It's Wednesday night, pretty much. What is it, 5:09 as we're recording this. Middle of my week. It's been a busy week. I'm taking a little bit of time off next week for Starfield. So trying to get as much work done as I can, so that there's less for me to do, in a way, when I get back, because there's going to be a build-up from while I've been gone. So just trying to, manage time and stuff a little bit better. But yeah, so I worked a little bit longer today just to try to squeeze in as much as I can. Why am I not able to smash this car? Now, when I say that I'm taking time off for Starfield technically comes out in 2 days for early access. I'm not getting early access. I'm just going to play it essentially free, not really free, on Game Pass, because, it's, you pay for Game Pass, so it's not really free, but I'll have Game Pass whether I play this game or not, so in a way, it's kind of included. But I've been slowly hyping myself up for Starfield. I've been aware of the game and known it was coming out for the longest time, but I've never been really... Okay, we're going to need something else for that car. I've never kind of followed the development and, watched all the trailers as they come out and, all the little behind-the-scenes things that, I would have done with, say, Gears of War 3, for example, or Skyrim. I was really into those games, and I was very interested to see how they were coming. Anytime they would release any new footage, I was there. I was just so excited and keen and hyped up for those games. So I've been slowly hyping myself up the last kind of week and a bit, trying to learn everything about Starfield that I can, everything that's been announced, and, I'll probably watch the, some streams and videos, this weekend. I don't think there's necessarily spoilers in a way for Starfield, maybe, I guess, story-wise and some of the missions, but from what I understand and from what I've read, it's going to be pretty difficult to, replicate someone else's experiences and gameplay, just because of, allegedly, how many different planets and, areas and just things that you can do. So, very excited to see what I'll do when I get, stick my teeth into it. But I've taken a couple of days off next week, so yeah, I'll really immerse myself into the game. Anyone else looking forward to Starfield coming out? I know that there's a big contention online. Some people are like, oh, they're really hating on it because it's Xbox and PC. In more recent years, Bethesda has always been PlayStation as well, so people are kind of a bit cranky that Xbox bought Bethesda and then made this exclusive, kind of. I'm a pretty big Xbox fan. I want to see them do well. I want to see PlayStation do well because competition is good. But despite as big of a Xbox guy as I am, Xbox, you'd be an idiot to try and convince, someone that Xbox has better exclusives. Sony definitely beats us in the exclusivity game. Last of Us, Spider-Man, Horizon, so many great games. So I think it's good that, we have something like this, but at the same time, I do agree with some people when, I would like to see Xbox create their own exclusives instead of just buying them, if that makes sense. I'm hoping that Xbox wins, like gets to acquire Activision, just because, you know, I like the Skylander series and I would love to see that get revived a little bit should Xbox take over, but it's just another case of them just trying to, not so much buy exclusives, but buy games, really. So yeah, very, very big Xbox fan, but I can acknowledge pros and cons to both sides. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Starfield, and I hope some people that are watching this are as well. You know, hopefully most people out there, you know, have something they can play it on. I have a PlayStation 5. I didn't really use it a great deal, similar to when I bought a PlayStation 4, but you know, I have it nonetheless. I think I bought this one specifically because my partner wanted to play Stray, which is ironic because Stray's now out on Xbox, but at the time it wasn't. So yeah, she wanted to play Stray, so we got an Xbox, a PlayStation, and yeah, we don't use it too much. At the moment, it kind of just like plays 4K movies in the bedroom, but it's there should I want to play something. But hopefully, you know, I've got a Xbox, PlayStation, and I've got a PC. It's not a great PC, but it does the job. I wouldn't play games on it nowadays. I'd have to upgrade it a bit. And I really don't use my PC for gaming. Never really have. So probably won't start anytime soon, but it'd be good to see that some people are excited as well. You know, I'm cautiously optimistic because, you know, obviously Bethesda, they're a bit hit and miss. Skyrim, fantastic game. Elder Scrolls Online started out a bit rocky. Fallout 4, loved it. Fallout 76 started a bit rocky. I really eventually got back into Fallout 76 and really dug it. I played pretty much most of the content with my partner during COVID. But I'm hoping it's going to be a good game. You know, it's made on, I think, the Creation 2 engine, so I'm sure it's going to have really, like, clunky jumping, and Bethesda's kind of pretty well known to have, like, a lot of really comedic bugs in their games, but at the moment, I'd really love a bug-free game. Or at least no major bugs. With how long they've been developing this game, you know, I think it's been, like, 7 or 8 years, something like that. It really should kind of come out, for the most part, bug-free. You know, you can't catch every bug. You know, you can't, especially, you know, if the scope that they're promoting is accurate, it'd be difficult to catch every bug, but I'd like to see that they've done a really good job at that. Sometimes I feel like AAA games need to devote a little bit more time to QA testing and stuff like that. Just gonna let this car come out a little bit further. Oh, okay, it's just gonna reroute. So, what is it gonna mean for the channel? Because obviously when Starfield comes out, at least for the few days that I've got off, I kind of just want to devote it to Starfield. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of the episode. I kind of wasn't expecting the episode to end quite like that, so going back to what I was saying, what does it mean for the channel? I will probably record a couple of episodes in advance, just so that I can get them out. You know, we record and upload every day, so I want to have a couple of episodes done in advance, just so you guys have some content, and then once we get to like Monday, we'll return back to normal. So hopefully you guys don't mind. Referring back to this episode, if you did enjoy it, drop a like, subscribe. I know we spoke pretty much exclusively about Starfield, but I'm pretty hyped for the game, so hopefully you guys are too. If you're not, try not to hold that against me. But yeah, if you'd like to see some Starfield content, let me know. I don't have plans to upload anything from Starfield on the channel. I'll probably record it just for my own sake, but yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I guess we'll discuss it maybe a little bit more tomorrow. Nonetheless, guys, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye! Regular gaming.